Hi then, people. Welcome back to the Just Joe football show. And finally, the season is over. I can't lie to you, I'm glad it's done. They can all get in the bin. The inevitable was confirmed. Leeds United are relegated down in 19th position. Yeah, listen, it took me 37 games to realise I'm always one of them that has hope. I even allowed myself to have hope today. How stupid was I? Because this team just doesn't have the capacity, doesn't have the fight, doesn't have the grit, doesn't have the player quality in order to be a Premier League team. And the season, the table doesn't lie, and the season's just gone from bad to worst. Since Bielsa was sacked, 11 wins we've had. So, you don't deserve to stay in the Premier League. With that, I want a statement from the new ownership. The cowards that were Victor Orta, that were Radrizzani. I suppose Victor's been sacked, but Radrizzani to not even be there. He's out in Genoa, sunning himself buying a new football club while we were fighting for our lives on the final day. No programme notes from Angus, no programme, Angus, who was gaslighting fans, by the way. No programme notes from Radrizzani, only from your captain. And yeah, listen, the players aren't good enough. Unfortunately, the summer transfer and January window wasn't good enough. And Leeds United have been relegated. And it still hurts, but, we knew it was going to happen. So I guess it doesn't hurt as much. What really pisses me off is the fact that, this is a Tottenham side that haven't won away since January. This is a Tottenham side that had not beaten 3 of the bottom 4 away from home. Step forward, Leeds United, hold my beer, and got slapped up 4-1. While Leicester beat West Ham. While Everton beat Bournemouth. While Southampton have a rip-roaring game against Liverpool. But Leeds United go down with a whimper. We should be in 20th. That's where we deserve to be. Do you know what I mean? Absolute abomination. Listen, smash a like on the video if you can bring yourself to do it. Subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit that notification bell, and let's chat about it.
I don't think I do it.
Arsenal started like a house on fire. Signing number 2 for this new era. It's Judgment Day, people. Yeah! What did your boy tell you? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt.
Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah.
Folks, we're going to have to start. Listen, the mentality of this football team, right? The fact that, right, in 2 minutes, we concede the first goal. 2 minutes after the restart, we concede the second goal. 2 minutes after we've pulled one back, we concede a third goal. And 2 minutes before the end, we concede a goal and give Lucas Moura the perfect send-off. Get this, as he's broke in from the right, in my head, I'm going, go on, son. Go on. Don't care anymore. Get one. Say goodbye to your fans. How mad's that? But this is what this team have drove me to this season. None of them, bar maybe Adam Forshaw today, are fit to wear the shirt. And Rodrigo. Rodrigo tries. I mean, Pascal Struijk. Oh, my God. What an abysmal performance. I used to call him Virgil van Struijk, Virgil van Disney. Virgil van Disney is Pascal. Shocking performance. Liam Cooper, not great. Max Vober isn't great. Rasmus cannot play football. He tries. Luke Ayling at fault for many, many goals. Jack Harrison gave a good account and tried. Robin Koch did okay in midfield, but's got to score some chances. Weston McKennie, I mean, I'm just glad to see the back of him. I think as well, he's glad to see the back of us. My mate who I go to the games with, or used to go to the games with, sent me a text that the champ that was getting son. I thought it's brilliant. Ain't nobody like McKennie, just a fat CUNT from the USA. And that's how much apathy there is towards this team now. It's gone. It's gone. Even those that did bring us up, they've gone as well now. No one cares for them anymore. No one cares for them. And is it any wonder? Like I say, 2 minutes, you concede to a goal from Harry Kane. Shocking defending throughout. Rasmus gets dragged towards the ball, leaves Harry Kane in acres of space. He's got no spatial awareness. He's not a good defender. Why we purchased him, I do not know. Yeah, I mean, we had a couple of chances. I don't know what the XG is, but, Robin Koch had a few. Rodrigo, the only quality player we've got, really. The only quality player we've got. I never thought I'd say that. I used to dig him out. But he's been our only shining light. Him and Tyler Adams this season. Few good balls into the box. Robin Koch. Yeah, I can't wait to see the back of him either. The fact that this guy's got delusions of grandeur that he's going to be a German international again. I just don't see it, mate. I just don't see it. Not for your time at Leeds United, anyway. He's got a score, couple. Come out second half, assist, Harry Kane, shocking defending again. I mean, honestly, Pascal today was like one of them cones, that they use in training. The balls that were getting put in between him and Vorbat, and he was like leaving them or not going for them. There was one where Kulusevski was in the centre of the pitch and Strout ran away from him. And you could see that Rasmus wasn't going to get to the ball. I feel a little bit, I honestly feel a little bit sorry for him, because I don't know if being put out on the left back role has just like hammered him over the course of the season, but abysmal. Changes should have been made at half-time. Pascal should have come off. We should have gone with a back four. You should have brought on Willie Gnonto. The fact that Willie Gnonto only got minutes because Jack Harrison got injured in the 88th is insane. The fact that Cree wasn't used. The fact that you're going to throw Rutter on the 60th minute when you've not used him all season. What's that doing, Sam? Sam got it wrong today. Sam did get it wrong today. I can't wait to see the back of them all. I'm grateful for him coming in and him trying and his honesty, but I can't wait for it to be burnt down and started again. I want to hear something from the new ownership within the next 24 hours, please, just to give us some light at the end of the tunnel. Because the facts are, when you look at this 11 today, Rodrigo will go, Jack Harrison will go, Robin Koch will go, Adam Forshaw will probably stay. And do you know what? Adam Forshaw was our best player today on the pitch. And that's a sad indictment of our football team, that Adam Forshaw is still your best player, or one of the best players. It's mad. 3 seasons into a Premier League, and Adam Forshaw, who's broke, is your best player. Weston McKennie will go. Luke Kaelin will stay. Rasmus will stay. Cooper will stay. Vogel will stay. Strauch will stay. And the mad thing is, they're the worst players. Our defence is the worst. And that's why they'll stay, because there's no one ready to take them. We do need to replace them, but that's what I'm saying. Going forward, I guess we have been all right this season. We have scored goals this season. But just conceded far too many. Conceded like over 160 goals across 2 seasons, which is the most in the top 5 European leagues. And Victor Orta's out here still trying to buy wingers he was, when we need to fix the defence. It's embarrassing. Harry Kane ran the show today. 2 goals and an assist for him. And like I say, when Lucas Moura came on and he did that run, I thought, do you know what? In my head, I'm going, go on, lad, score. Because if you don't laugh, you'll cry. We're embarrassing. This is a Spurs side that haven't won away since January. This is a Spurs side that haven't won away at 3 of the bottom 4. The one win they get is us. Do you know what I mean? Mental. Everyone, including Spurs fans, thought we would beat them. The only people that knew we wouldn't was us. It's just, it's really frustrating to see everyone give a good account of themselves. Leicester do their bit. Everton do their bit. And us just go down like we did. Within 2 minutes, man. It shows the mentality and the concentration levels. They're not up to it anymore. Because the fact that 2 minutes after we've scored, and then 2 minutes before we finish, they just can't go, man. It's honestly, it is absolutely abysmal. And I'm just, like I said, it's just apathy. I'm glad it's over. Do you know what I mean? I'm glad it's over. Big Sam's been chatting already about the rebuild. I don't think he's going to be the man, is he? To be honest, they need to bring in their own people if indeed we do get taken over. But, he said the rebuild has to be something that's well planned by the club, because we do. Even me now, I'm like, yeah, nah. The lot of them need binning off. We need a new goalkeeper, a new number 1. Yeah, we need a whole back 4. Some of them will stay as squad players because, as I say, no one's going to come back from. We need a left back. We need a young right back. We need 2 decent centre backs. I don't think Voba's all that, if I'm being totally honest. He just came in, looked great for a period of time, but actually he's just average. He's just average. We need a new midfield. Obviously, you hope that JB, Gray, etc. get the minutes, but outside of that, we need some experience in there. We need a new number 9. If you can keep hold of Somerville and Gnonto, great. If not, we need new wingers, because they could go. It's honestly, it's mad how bad they've got it. And the worst thing is the fact that Rads wasn't even there to face the music. Angus Kinnear, who was quick in January to gaslight fans over, or was it the summer? I can't remember, but he's done it multiple times to gaslight fans. Couldn't even have the gumption to do program notes. Nothing. Honestly, they are to blame for this. They are to blame for this. They should, listen, doesn't matter. Don't matter if they should have sacked him, should have kept him or whatever. They are to blame. They are so to blame. It's honestly to go down in the manner that which we did. You know what, as well, just to put it into context, right? Unai Emery has qualified for the Europa Conference League with Villa. Yeah, they were down with us. Down with us. And it showed you that's what happens when you actually know what you're doing. When you know what you're doing. They've gone, do you know what? We've tried, Gerrard. We've done this. Let's go get a proper coach. Let's see. We had one. But anyway, people will disagree on that point. But instead, we went for these crazy ones that were never going to come, unfortunately. Arne Slot's just won everything and now turned down Spurs. Did we really do the due diligence there? Rayo Vallecano were on the cusp of Europe. Did we really do the due diligence? We had the clown of an owner saying, we'll get one in next 24 hours to a YouTuber. Nothing against YouTubers, but you know what I'm saying? This is the kind of idiots that are running the football club saying we'll get one in 24 hours because they thought they'd get Carlos Cobra on. Facts, you know? And we ended up with Javi, plucked out of nowhere, and then we had to go to Big Sam. If we'd have gone to Big Sam sooner, who knows? But even still, watching the 4 games, probably not, because the team's just not good enough. You could see that every time the goals are going in, and he's like, what is going on? You know, Sam Allardyce has come out and called it professional suicide. Professional suicide. We messed it up again, tried to fight our way back, and then messed up again. This is the thing. 2 minutes after getting back into the game, if you could call it that, by getting 2-1, we've then gone and capitulated within 2 minutes. You know, and it still stinks. The fact that we knew we were going to get relegated, the fact that we knew it, and it hurts because it's the manner as well. At least do what you're expected. Like Leicester won. They've gone down, but at least they went down swinging. Everton did their business. Southampton even gave their fans something to enjoy on the final day. What was it? 4-4, I think, in the end. 4-4, they gave them something. And within 2 minutes, we gave it up to Spurs. Honestly. Big Sam got it wrong, but he's not to blame. People will say the players, etc., and they are also culpable, but it's not their fault that the ownership and the director of football didn't rectify the situation. You know? It really, really stinks to high heaven. And you look at that squad now, and we went through the starting 11. A lot of them are not going to be here. Not that they were good enough, but, you know, I feel sorry for players like Jack Harrison, you know. But he'll go and be a Premier League player now. Regardless of what you say of his ability, or he's hot and cold, he's this, he's that, he tries, man. The rest of them that came up, who probably were the better, Forshaw, Ayling, you know, Cooper, the likes, they'll stay as squad players, hopefully. I don't want them starting. You know, get Creswell back at the back. Oh, there's loads to dissect. But today, on a game that you must win, again, we've said this, West Ham, all these games, we just didn't show up because we don't have the player quality. And the one thing that they had for them in terms of their fitness, their running, all these sort of things has gone. So, is it any wonder? Eh? I don't know. I'm just glad it's all over. There'll be no late night Leeds tonight. I need a nap. A nap for 10 weeks and we'll be back in the Championship, man. Going to win it, aren't we? Anyway, listen, I just want to say as well, thanks for all the support, all the love, all the subscribers, everything this season. Amazing. Been amazing. Unfortunately, the team hasn't. And like I say, since Bielsa left, we've won 11 games of football over 2 seasons or 2.5, whatever it is. Just not good enough. Massive changes needed from top to bottom, and hopefully we'll get them. And listen, if we do get an announcement from the 49ers or something, I probably will log back on. But yeah, thanks as always for watching. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace out. Leeds.